Alrighty, welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. Let's go talk to the guy. Oh,
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
let's go talk to this guy.
Greetings.
Hey, man.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
It's important to look out for each other in times of crisis. You need any help here?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
It would take a few variable gears and essential motivators to serve your
We are of
purpose.
like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
You're being punished. Did you mention the exact reason you need a reprieve?
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcements were obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
Seems a judgment. Seems
These fine
unnecessarily
and
cruel.
decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
Your dedication to your people, you're just delaying the defecting to Fairfield is your only
Of
option here.
course. Abandon every last ideal to climb the rungs of the corporate ladder. A trifling matter to be executed with an insouciant air.
Well, it's either that or die here with all dignity tossed asunder. Be smart. Take the deal.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me. And our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Sounds like you're trying to close a hull breach with split and sprat
Mock me
hides.
if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Alright.
Understand your reticence. I dare say I even share it. After a lifetime of strict compliance with state edict, feels almost mutinous to pursue such an undertaking. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
Your dedication to your people is inspiring. I'll get those parts
That's
for you.
abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox station working, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth Detectorate business.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
All fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all
Sure.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
I already have one, apparently.
Farewell now.
Don't know where I got that from.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
I can't ignore the suffering.
Right. Okay. Well, if we do as Milverstreet's asked and convert the populace to Auntie's choice, they're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death. Milverstreet also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a ritzy hat. Man drives a hard bargain.
The hat is a good
Reviving
thing.
Westport
I forgot about the
Angus and
hat.
folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier.
I need more time to
Before
think
you
about
make a
it.
decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
We'll leave that level up for the time being.
All going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. Prudence dictates.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Anyway, I can be of assistance.
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
I think there's medicine inside this kit I got from Auntie's Choice. Interested?
No, thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
I know if I was sick, and I usually am, I'd want to use Auntie Choice's medicine. Sickly seems like a... Sickly is actually kind of sick. I swear by the remedy I cast it
Honestly?
on.
Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
You can have as much of any product you need if you buy it in Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. our societies are sworn enemies.
The Protectorate clearly failed you, but Auntie would gladly make you regular
This
customers.
is dangerous talk, friend. We've already been branded traitors. If we give them any excuse now, they'll send in the Arbiters directly. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
What's this? Damn. I'll gather the medicine for you, and I think I should look out
Plenty
for.
of the structures below are still submerged.
Oh, fuck, is that the
Others,
place
ones
with that
escaped being
1200
flooded,
monster?
got abandoned once the Crabbles moved in.
Yes.
Those ought to have some supplies. If I were you, I'd try to sneak past the Crabbles out there. They seem rather territorial of late.
Yeah, you are right.
All right, be careful out there.
Let's go out there.
You're thinking about it, right?
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
This is going to be a hard fight.
Are you mentally refreshed?
Yep. Has so much health, dude. Don't you die, dude. Fuck, I know. Keep running, keep running. Stay alive. Oh god, I'm going in a drug crash because I fucking misclicked. Can you get up? Stop reloading!
Back in business.
Not walking this. Knew you had my back.
Okay, I think we've won this. Unless there's another 1200 Crabble.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Kill.
You need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Stop running.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
5 XP for killing those things? Fuck me. No, is that another Crabble? Is that another Crabble Thunder? God, they do fucking no damage, bro. Let's just wait till his power. You guys keep shooting, dude. There's still one more. I see it.
Ready to waste him on your command. You might couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, Got a distraction for you.
We need to kill this thing. I don't like these crabbles, dude. He can kill me with one hit.
Trigger's still tight.
Out of my way, you dumb fuck! Oh my god, he just jumped.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
You know what's crazy? If you didn't suck... Fucking asshole. If you didn't block me on that door... Stop reloading, please.
Back in business.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
So I'm gonna find medical supplies around here, I guess. Let's just keep searching these buildings. Holy fuck, there's so much stuff here. Give me all this, bro. Give me all this. I like how it highlights. Oh, trauma kit. Oh, that's... What? Years spent crouching? Effects. They ache and you squeak as long as you stay crouched. Warning. Dude. No way. I'm not taking bad knees. I'm a stealth guy. That will fucking that will ruin my build. Give me a floor that doesn't suck. Holy fuck, there's so much stuff here. Damn, I need lockpicking. Let's do that. We needed some lockpicking, dude. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is often better than a master one. You can raise more skills faster, though it will be harder to ever maximize. Effects. When leveling, you can only add one skill point. You can add one skill point into your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no point in already. And I gain +1 skill point per level. But I can... that doesn't seem good. I get more skill points, but I can only put it in stuff. Like, I can't, you know, I can't situationally put stuff in things. That doesn't seem like something I want. Thanks. Oh, okay, I need to... These animations are sick, dude. Sorry guys, I am just gonna start looting like everything in this town. Ooh. I'll take that hat, bro. Pretty interested in saving and fighting my way further into this town. So, I feel like I'm meant to secure a bunch of stuff. Can I see where that is on the map? That's the automotive pair. I don't really know. Whatever, we'll keep looting this. The more medical supplies we find. I wonder if there's a spaceship in this one. I hope there is. I wish I didn't turn that on. I'm gonna run back over here and turn this off. Turn that off.
For an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the
This
time.
looks like the place.
Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprite race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Damn.
Always put your hands on other people's things.
Yes. Yes, I'm a touchy guy. I'll take that. What's up, Trent?
My mind been set upon by shadows. I thought you dead.
Didn't mean to do
Can't
this.
imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
I can do some medical.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
He raises a could be worse. He could have left you floating in the depths. I'm just gonna let Niels.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance
Niels
to
can
earn
handle
back your
that one,
trust.
bro.
There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niels' offer to help?
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, Prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
Sure. I'm in.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take a
But
while.
let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
Cool. Right, well, let's go secure Westport's defection. I think I want them to defect. I don't really know what, I don't know. The great thing I've started doing recently is just, because trophies tend to spoil things, so I peruse trophies a little bit, but I don't look too much into them. Because I like to be surprised by what the... So I looked at just basically like the missable trophies, and there's one trophy for like killing all your team or getting rid of them. We're doing the one where we keep all our team together and try to do all their missions. Do you have a mission for me?
Suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
I'd have. He was very welcoming, in fact.
Glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repair, is it?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
So you're the technical sort? What kind of devices use these audio cartridges?
I assume those are approved Protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
Ever thought of packing it, moving it to
Even if
Fairfield?
I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to... I mean, void damn! Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
True, but you're paid for your work.
Think I care more about remuneration than helping my neighbor? Nah, I'd rather live in an honest-to-goodness community than be surrounded by them individualist backstabbers. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live. Why? Things need to severely decline around here for me to even consider... Oh, shut my mouth. Could never leave our fine Vigilant in the lurch. Fairfield.
You realize you're able to pick your own profession there, right? Like everywhere else.
You don't say. Huh. So it's only here with our, perfect society that it works our way. How, fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance.
If you converted to art to your choice, your talents will be richly rewarded.
That's a right intriguing proposition. I do wonder what it's like to have a choice about things. If it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe I'd scupper off to... well, you know where. Yeah. You convince him, I'm in. But I owe him enough I wouldn't abandon him for nothing.
Cool. Well, that's one. You another
The
one?
matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home.
What have you been
and devised
doing?
the paradigm as
Like sucking off an Oompa Loompa, you fucking weirdo. Holy shit, dude. That guy.
Stranger?
What's up, dude?
Don't know what we'd do if we didn't have you and the Vigilant looking out for us.
Found the medical supplies in the ruins.
Well, now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
So you want his permission
It's
first?
less a concern about disloyalty, and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
I'll try my best
See
to
you when I
convince
see you.
So I guess if I get enough people that want to...
Flooding Westport is
I inhale so much dust.
Can't get in there.
So don't fret. The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we
Let's go
must
talk to this
all do our
Oompa
part
Loompa
to
sucking
maintain
dude.
it. Keep doing your job
Oh, can I
with
just
pride. Keep
take this?
informing on your same as
Hey.
ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little.
Thanks, man.
Greetings, non-protect. However, I may offer you a limited initiate.
Oh. Ooh. Damn, that's pretty good. How much does that cost? Minus 250. Kinda want that, dude.
Minor disruption.
Kinda want that. You.
appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot.
No need for all of that. I know your brand loyalty lies with the auntie choices.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
And the Sovereign embodies and executes on it throughout history.
Sure, the ads, not so woolly cow cola.
I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
I am deeply involved in all of the clandestine
Oh, I've
efforts.
waited to hear those words. Anything I might help with at present?
Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all.
For whom the bridge tolls? I met with the Minister Milver Street, the director of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Naturally, he wants you to come work for others and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Did I mention the signing bonus is a case of Purple Berry Crunch?
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
I can be fairly persuasive. I'll talk to him.
Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me if, I mean, when, of course, you receive it.
Individualists within Auntie's choice.
Oh.
So don't fret.
I think he's down. I don't have to get his robot parts.
Outsider.
Hey,
well,
dude.
Look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
Certain events have transpired. You should reconsider relocating everybody to Fairfield.
Thought you'd agreed to help us, not those corporate heathens. Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
Several of your key subjects have said they'd like to relocate to Fairfield if you told them to.
But it's not everyone, is it? I'm sure it's not. The majority of my subjects are steadfastly loyal, resolute, right as rain.
They may be, but they have endured enough. They deserve better.
Things are fine. Everyone's fine. They deserve better. Huh. They do, don't they? I've tried to tell myself it's better to die a subject of the Great Protectorate than live a life driven by freedom, but you may be right. Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
But there's nothing left for you here?
My needs hardly matter. I am steadfast, and shall live out my remaining days as a loyal subject.
You're gonna die, though. But being a loyal subject shouldn't require you to die needlessly.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
The Protectorate failed Westport. It's not too late for you to live. The others need you.
I suppose my duty to my people remains, whether here or in Fairfield.
Oh, damn. I honestly didn't think that was going to convince him.
I'll go, unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
I wish you safe travels.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
From the lowliest subject
Boom.
to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hope, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the city.
Damn, dude. Oh, hey. You're a cutie. I don't know if I did the right thing there, but it seems like it was... Seems like it was probably the right thing to do. Wasn't there a mission out here that I had to do? Locate something or other. It's fast travel back to here.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-letter.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Maybe I am drunk.
He's drunk on bold ideas. I don't know what that little sign next to his face
my
means.
spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your
Give me that
considerable
hat,
efforts.
dude.
Had anyone asked, I would have bet a year's pay against your capturing the hearts and minds of the denizens of Westport, and it seems I would have been out a great deal of bits. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
I think they desire a sense of purpose. Don't support, yeah. You should build a positive relationship with subjects, let them see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees.
Hat. Hat?
Plan is such a strong word. Let's call it a hunch. Consider this your first lesson in propaganda. Find whatever your target desires most and use it towards your own ends.
Hat?
Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
Hat? Hogarth doesn't have what I need. You're going to be hearing from me again. Dude, did you give me your fucking hat? It's perfect. It's everything I wanted it to be. Thank you. Let's go search for Plum Jackson.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I knew.
You need help?
To blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Someone seems a little tense.
What do you think the smokes are for?
Are they helping?
It's like getting a few breaths of air while standing in a decompressing cargo bay, so... yes and no. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. But that terminal's been giving me some trouble. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy these? There's a bat locked in one of the cases, just so you know. If I help, I'm taking it. Yeah.
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
If the stakes are high, or why are you at the terminal right now?
Key mashing all day. Surprised my fingers ain't stumps at this point. It was as simple as putting in the time, that'd be one thing. But it's a bit thornier than that. These Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. You have to start all over. Ask me how I know.
Like they say, if you don't succeed...
Have another smoke.
Damn right.
Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem in order to solve the problem. That's what I'm doing. I hope.
Okay.
You vent all the fun out of being...
This? Item not found. Return to route. Okay, exit. there is an item that I can insert into this thing.
A lot of fresh blood in here with
The door of this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
God damn, dude, I need hacking stuff.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled science. These Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Door giving you trouble?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Sure, if you don't mind taking out Fairfield at
I'd
the same
love to
time.
see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not.
Oh, I thought you guys
The
were
question
winning.
is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Sometimes plans aren't communicated down the chain to defend against
Fair
sabotage.
point. But most we've heard in answer to our request for more aid with the door is keep trying. Which ain't exactly a strategy so much as an admonishment.
Is a situation with the Protectorate
In
that
any
die?
siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Meaning the Protectorate can attack you, but you can't attack them.
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
No. Yeah, it's weapons, dude.
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need to fight back? Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion somewhat. Fine. It's possible.
He's like, I might be an idiot.
I don't
have
see
them
it mattering
moments.
much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
I haven't met a lot that couldn't keep me out. Let me try.
Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a...
Thanks. Fuck. I'm not quite ready. I need more level up. So I need... I need to do a bunch of stuff. I need one more lockpick. It seems. I need to climb up here. So I need XP. I'm nearly level 6, dude. I can nearly do that. So let's... This is disabled and it requires engineering. I don't have engineering. I have no engineering actually. So what did he say? I had to scramble up around the side. I guess we can try that. Pop a save, bro. Maybe I just flat out need engineering to get in there. I don't really know. I guess I could go all the way around there. Okay, nothing in here. Pretty sure that path goes back around to that facility that we attacked to get Izil. So this way? I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna have 3 engineering for a while though. Because I definitely want lockpick and probably 2 hack. Maybe then I probably want to drop a level into speech. 2 levels into speech for the for the damage buff I get from the Space Ranger perk. That seems probably the most ideal way of doing that. Bad guys up ahead to the right here. Oh fuck. It's Crabble Hunter, bro.
Couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Over here! Free hole in there!
Somebody shot me from the side. Two.
For help, but help?
Things take time, Commander.
Stop.
Get me go-getting again.
Let me know.
My team sucks, bro. She doesn't even have any fucking abilities, man. She doesn't have a fucking special attack. What's the point of her, dude? She doesn't have a special attack. What if I just try and stealth past? Because there's 2 crab hammer doors, bro. What if I just run past them? Like, fuck it. What if I just sprint past them? God damn, this doesn't lead up. I thought it would lead up. Okay. Oh god, what the fuck? This doesn't lead anywhere, dude. It doesn't lead anywhere. Kill that guy.
I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at. Not walking this off. Stand me back
up. Wait, I saved here? Why the fuck would I save here? Anyway, going up there's a mistake. It's just death trap, death trap. Up there's a no-go. No-go on that one, Chief. Let's go back down this way. Too many of them fucking 1200 health crabs. As soon as I don't do that much damage, I need a better gun. See what this place is. May as well. This is where we landed, right? This is my ship. There'll be some gear around here we can grab. Oh, I just leaped over the gear, but it is here. Notice there's a little jump parkour section here. Don't know why I said jump parkour, but whatever, man. Basically the same fucking thing. Damn, I can't get up there. I need another level, dude. Right, so I can't do that one. I could do this one. And I could fast travel... Wait. I don't know. In the pursuit of... I gotta go around that way? It seems like there's only... Go here? Auntie Kenny's marketing executive deemed VP material officer. Right. I want to try one more thing. So I need engineering to go up there. Right, so let's go this way. Right, I just locked the fuck in on a thought there. It was not a positive one. It was quite hostile and angry. Not regarding the game, but if I go around this way, maybe this leads up?
I'm at you.
This is where I want to be, baby. This little path up. It's a path down to... Oh, fucking, my bad. Just shooting off bullets. There's a path up here. Which seems where I want to go. Then I'm here. I'm at a place. I'm I'm at this place. Yeah, let's go, baby. Does that make that a far? It does make that a fast travel point. That's so big. I made the right decision coming up.
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Help! Are you breathing? Say something!
Jackson's dead, dude.
I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
No, he's dead, bro. Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anybody attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad. His business partner in Fairfield is going to be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Why scrambled her brain? You're not up that
I
high.
can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
You guys gonna come down?
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, bring it to you. Sweet, I can do that. Oh, I'm on it. We're gonna do that first. Give me your boots, bro. The pail is ineffective by falling. Sweet, and they auto-equip? Huge. Now you just want me to climb up to you guys somehow. In some fashion. I guess this way maybe? Oh. Skill point and perks available. What did we decide upon? I think we decided on 2 into hack. Revert. 1 into lockpick. I thought I'd get more. Apply that. And now I can do a perk. And manual reset. That seems pretty good. Pickpocket, assassin movement speed, palm greaser, treasure hunter, busybodies, your companion. The amount of gathered is based off the XP. Your companions will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. That seems fucking sick. That just seems like they're gonna, while I'm out doing this stuff, they're going to gather me resources, and I've been away from the ship for ages, bro. They're gonna have so much resources for me. Oh, now they fucked that up. Sorry. Which way is the way? Well, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dead. What a fucking joke. I'm not. Wait. I'm not stopping. Not stopping until I do this. Come on. Do the perks again. Fuck me. Oh. There was just an actuator up here. Maybe if I do that. Jump up here. Nope. Oh, let's try this way then. Don't really know exactly where I'm meant to be going.
Oh, you're by our Prophobrachithecium rotamulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Cool, bro. I'm not good at that stuff.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Which is the proper way to go here? This way, then up here. Why didn't you guys just climb down this way? Oh no, you couldn't have without the boots. I'm sorry, that was a stupid thing. I mean, you definitely would have got closer to the ground though.
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Get us down and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with Stan.
Cool. I will get you guys down, baby. I wish that other lady was stronger, if I'm honest with you. Isil, or whatever her name is. She's just so fucking weak. Huh. I don't even need the overloader. I can just use the trait Brilliant. Did that do it?
That was some impressive climbing.
No, maybe I need to install the other thing. Maybe it does it now without breaking it? I don't know. Ooh. Yucky.
Underlings are grinning, and upper runners are winning.
This cartridge, who just leaves $14 laying around, dude? Are you guys done?
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Glad you're happy, and as a bonus, I also adjusted the system so it didn't burn out.
So, the platform still works? That's amazing! Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
That's alright, bro. Thank you. Honestly, I just want to go back and hand this quest in. This is disabled. So I can't actually use this, huh? Alright, we'll hand it in next episode, I think. And then we'll do that robbery thing. What's this? The Saboteur. We should talk to him. I don't even know what that mission is, but we'll do it. Anyway, I've been the Vibe Moose. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.
That's dangerous! Let's up those numbers! That's not good!